Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Oh no, my mouse fell. Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Nations. Is that the right way? 1 minute. Let me just test my... That's not the right way. 1 second, chat. My mouse fell. Uh-oh. My mouse isn't working. I've dropped my mouse. Oh, what's happened? Uh-oh. I've dropped my mouse and it's not working. What's happened here? Why are you not working? You should be working. Hasn't crashed it, has it, chat? Crap. That's not good. Why can't I get my mouse to work? Something just broke on my mouse. Oh, this is not good at all. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to GTWS series. Let me try and figure this out, chat, because I need this, obviously. The battery fell out and for some reason... There it is. It's back. It's back. Got it back. Right. We're ready. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. We're doing GTWS Series Nations round 1. Let me just message the missus a minute. She needs to message it. Oh, crap. Wrong one. But yeah, we're doing GTWS Series Nations. We're going to jump into the time trial. We won't do a lobby practice. We'll just jump into time trial. Hopefully we can get a good race and have an early one. But we'll see how it goes. Just let me message the missus. Right, let's go into this. We're going into time trial for this. I'm going to see if we can get our pace warmed up. Don't know what this is going to be like, chat. I've got no idea what this is even going to be like. What's Pio on about? What's Pio just said in the stream? Is he? Where is he? Pio's not even here, is he? It's not here yet. Oh, by the way, chat, I did do that. I've got it ready. If I can play it now if I want, but yeah. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna or not. I don't know what we'll do with regards to that. I'm not too sure. I don't know. But I've got it there, so if I want to play it, I can. Alright, let's just... Oh, I need to load the ghost up, sorry. Oh, actually, no. I won't load the ghost up. Let me just go back in. Everyone crashing. Wouldn't surprise. This car's tricky. Don't know. Maybe. I just don't know, like... Just don't know how, like... I mean, it'd be on a controller, probably, if I play that. I'd probably use a controller, because... I don't think it's the type of game you're gonna... I mean, I haven't played on a controller for a long time, but I don't think it's the type of game you play on a wheel. Braked way too late. Start that again. I don't know what my pace is going to be like here. I honestly don't really know. All I know is on your qualifying lap, you have to exploit this end because they didn't fix it, chat. They didn't bother to fix it. So... You've got to kind of exploit the end of your lap, which is absolutely stupid. They knew about it. PD knew it, that they've known about it and they haven't fixed it. It just sums up PD, to be honest with you, but... no surprise with that one. Right, let's just get ourselves slowly warmed up with this. Just be careful. You right, Susie? Just gotta slowly try and get into the rhythm with it. It's a tricky car to drive, but it is quite enjoyable to drive, I have to say that. Right, we need to knock a second off really, but it's too late on the brakes. No. Oh, no. Messy. Not great. Oh, shh. Oh, no. What are you doing? I don't know about it, like whether it'll be, I don't know how this race is going to go. Like, it might not be as dramatic as you think. Like, be interesting to see, but there might not be as much chaos as you reckon. Porsche, thank you for the $5 there, legend. Smash that legend up there for Porsche, chat. Appreciate support, legend. Hey there, folks. Not doing this Nations race because I'm playing Bungie's Marathon Alpha. I'm so close to A+, currently at 44k at the moment. Good luck. Thank you very much for the support. What's it like, that marathon? Is it... I don't know. When I saw the trailer to that, it all looked a little bit too much like... I don't like games that take, like, too many bullets to do stuff, but I wasn't sure on what it looked like, that marathon. I couldn't work it out, but you'll have to let us know, Porsche. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Make sure you smash that legend mode there for Porsche, chat. Gary, thank you very much for the 28 months. SDS says, I am 2/3 of the way to Susie's total. Smash that legend right there for Gary as well for the long-term support, chat. Appreciate it, legend. You right, mister? How are you, mate? Oh, for God's sake, I'm not focused now. We had the rhythm last night. I know I can get it back. Because I'm not focusing on why we're just chilling here. This is the type of car you need to put 100% focus into. Oh, for God's sake, why am I... I'll show you this. You having a Subway, Costas? No. I don't know what I'm doing there, but just going into the corner too aggressive. I know I can get this together for the actual race, but it's so hard to try and like. This is a difficult combo to read and drive on, but for the race I'll just focus on the driving. I think for the actual race, because I don't want to lose focus with this. Because you lose focus, you miss your braking, and you'll be off because you cannot miss a braking point with this car. Way too slow there. I think it will do in our lobbies, Clem. I think it will matter where you start in our ones. I think it'll be very important in the higher lobbies. I don't think you're going to see much overtaking, to be honest, but we'll see. No, I'm not getting that first sector right at all. Slow, really slow. Scooby, thank you for the £2 legend. Smash that legend right there for Scooby as well, chat. Thank you for the support, legend. We got to go into third gear then. Win it, don't bin it. I don't think we're going to get a win here. Very unlikely with a combo like this. But we just want to get a solid start. I'm not going for any stupid points or anything. I'm just going to get a result and bail it, chat, with this combo, because it's just a tricky one, isn't it? See if we can get a result and then just bail it. Oh, you... What are you doing? We shouldn't be anywhere near 26s at all in qualifying, and 21s in... We need to be like... I feel like we'll be able to get down to a mid-20 if we hook it up. I'm just not focused at the moment, and this car you need to be 100% like zoned in. Line through there. Right. No, I didn't get the braking right. No, too slow again. Get it over that curb. Now on your actual lap, you're just going to floor it there and just go straight over. Because, yeah, you've got to do it to get the lap in, unfortunately. You've got to just go on the grass. Gary, thank you very much for the £2 as well, legend. Smash that legend right there for Gary, chat. Appreciate it, legend. I'll read that in a minute. Yeah, we won't be getting 400 points. We won't be in the lobby to even get 400 points, chat. We'll probably be like high 380, 390, I think. I can't see us being in a lobby for 400, but we won't be going for 400. Not even vaguely thinking of that. Thank you very much for the support, by the way, Gary, you legend. You right, Alpha? Yeah, I mean, I'd probably take 315, to be honest with you. From a combo like this, we'd just take any sort of solid result. No. And onto the grass. No. I'm taking like anything here today with this race because it's such an easy race to mess up, and to be honest, it's not my favorite kind of like road cars. I don't mind the feel of this, but road cars are generally not my thing, so how long have we got? Another half an hour. I'm not focused on this time trial at the moment. I know I can go a lot quicker than this, but that understeer there's annoying when that happens. X 2019 Jag. It's a focus race. This you've just got to focus on your braking. It's all about hitting your brake markers to get it slowed down for these braking zones. As soon as you start trying to push and overdrive it, you'll just lose lap time. Oh, the rear just went then. That's annoying. Oh no! What are you doing? A bit late on the brakes, trying to push it too much. Boom. Oh God. What's that cost, sis? I already have Forza. Already got it. Oh, shh. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Just don't go into the gravel at the end. Ugh. Right, let's go again for another lap. Get off the curb. Oh god. It's too wide. Left it a bit there. No. Probably Richard, I would think. Probably crossplay if you want it to be. Or I would think it will be eventually. I don't really know. I haven't played it yet. I don't even know if I'm going to play it that much, to be honest with you. I got given a code, so I took it. Like, why not? I took the code. Whether I'm going to do much on it or not is another question. Like, I probably won't do anything, but hey, we'll wait and see. We might do a little stream just to give you we might give you like, do one little stream at some point, just a chilled stream, just to let people see what it's like. Maybe try the wheel on it, that I know will be crap already because I've played it on PC with the wheel. It's awful, but with the controller it might not be too bad. Too wide. Let me just back out of this lap. Apparently it's a really good version, by the way. So the PS5 version is identical to the Series X, and the PS5 Pro apparently has quite a bit of an improvement over the Xbox One. So yeah, the PS5 Pro version is supposed to be pretty solid. Oh, that's nice of them to update you nice and early there, Gary. Alright, get it into that curb. Understood. Oh God. Yeah, Scooby. I wouldn't. Golf R's are not. I'm not into them anymore. I've lost the golf appeal now. Don't know why. I just totally lost any sort of thing with a Golf R. I'll show you what you need to do in the qualifying session, by the way, Kat. That's what you need to do. Look how much it gains you. That's how you have to exit that corner, because it doesn't give you a penalty. Everyone's going to be doing it, so it's a bit stupid, but that's how you've got to do it when it comes to your actual qualifying. I like, they've had this issue being reported, by the way. They're aware of the issue, and they haven't bothered to fix it, apparently, for the race. In Oceania, people were doing it in top split, so welcome to Gran Turismo. Oh, what's that down again? Oh, went a bit early. No, tried to floor it there. A GR Corolla. There's loads of bloody GR Yaris's round. Well, not loads around there, but there's quite a few around there. Too slow over the line. You right, Otto? Oh, God. No, this isn't Group 3. No, this is a road car. That's why it's very, very sliding. Way too deep, way too deep. Alright, let's just go for another lap because this lap's big F. Ah. Too slow there. I didn't cheat to get my 20.3, by the way. I did it legit. I kept the tire on. So my 20.3 was done without all four going over the curb. It was on my track guide. I just kept the right hand tires on the curb for the line. So it was a genuine lap. But yeah, the people that have gone a little bit quicker, like you only gain about 2 tenths at most, maybe a tenth and a half. But the top drivers are doing it obviously because they've got to, or they won't get pole. I don't know. We'll see what people are doing in our lobby, but I would presume that everyone's going to do it, chat. So I don't want to start last, so I'm probably going to do it because everyone else is going to do it in the lobby. So at the end of the day, if I don't want to start at the back, so not in a race like this. I thought that as well, mister. It's from that Arcadia. It's genuine, mister. So look, I've got it. That Arcadia thing, it's a genuine one. Just reply with your region, and they don't even ask. They don't send you a link. They just literally send you the code. They'll just send you the code through an email. So yeah, it's genuine, mate. There's no like dodgy stuff. They actually are a part of Playground Studios or whatever it is. So yeah, it's genuine, mate. No, if you pre-order now, you can't play till tomorrow. I can play Forza now for one, but obviously not gonna. Right, let's go and join the actual thing. You can play with a wheel, Podium. It's just I don't know whether it's going to be very good with a wheel. I haven't played it since release, so maybe the wheel's been improved on it. I'll give it a go and see, maybe, and just see how crap it is. Yeah, I was as well, mister. I could have had it last week. So they sent it on the middle of last week, and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, this looks like a black email. I didn't trust it. So I just replied. I didn't click any links. I just replied with my region, just saying, I just said, yeah, that's brilliant. UK, thanks. That's all I replied, basically. And they just sent it through. They just sent me the code through. They didn't, no details, no like links, nothing. Just sent me the code through on an email. I was like, oh, I'll take that. And it works. So they are genuine. They're actually a genuine company. So yeah, if you've had that email, if you're a creator, it's not a fake one. I was a bit dubious at first as well. So I could have had it last week doing like building up some content for it, but I thought it was dodgy. I did not trust it one bit. Right, tell you what we're going to do before we jump into that. I know it doesn't do nothing. I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it, actually. Just see something on here, actually. Is Pio in yet, by the way? He's not in, is he? Hope you well, H, by the way. Do that. To be fair, Forza Horizon's quite a fun game. If you want a realistic game, then you don't play Forza Horizon. That's not what it's not what it's about. If you like games like The Crew, Need for Speed, what's the other one? What's the other game with the open world? I can't remember it, but yeah, if you like that type of thing, you probably will like Forza Horizon. You know, it's quite, you know, it's vaguely entertaining for a chill out, just driving around, and it visually looks quite good for like Forza Horizon. It does look good. You're in Runcorn. Whereabouts? Whereabouts in Runcorn are you, H? What part? Hang on a minute. Is that you, H, down there? Windmill Hill. Lock your car, mate. Lock your car down there, mate. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Yeah, don't lick it. Whatever you do. That's not a good idea. Yeah, good luck, Damien. I presume you're taking part. Hey, my car's quite nice, I'll have you know. Nice little car. Yeah, just a straight sprint race. What part of Windmill? Because technically there's two parts. Like, is it the part near Norton where Norton Priory School used to be? Is it that kind of that way, or is it the part a bit more? Trying to explain it. How would you explain that? A bit more towards Sandymore. Like there's some like newer builds that go towards like Sandymore that's classed as Windmill. Yeah, Matt. Oh right, oh by near the co-op. Yeah. I know where that is. I used to know a few people around there. I went to school near. I went to school at Norton Priory. That was the school I went. So I know quite a few people around Windmill. Right, let's just get ourselves warmed up again. Good thing is here we have a long qualifying to just try and get that random lap in. Between the co-op and the train station. Train station? The train station's near Murdershaw, man. What the? Nowhere near. The train station is nowhere near bloody. Train station's nowhere near the co-op. I don't know what you're on about now. You've confused me now. I'm lost. You right, Terry? How are you, man? The Donut King has entered the chat. Norton Hill. Oh, so wait there. How far away from like St. Bert's School? Because I went to St. Bert's Primary School. How far away from that? Because it sounds like you're more that kind of end. It's St. Bert's Alliance, Gary, but we used to call it St. Bert's. We used to call it St. Bert's because no one used to call it St. Bert Alliance. Yeah, we're good, Thierry. Hope you are, man. Hope your donuts are going well. Do they, Neil? Unfortunate. I'm only joking that. I know a few people live in Murdershire as well, man. Say, Murdershaw's a lot closer to the train station. That's right next to Runcorn East, isn't it? Right next to Runcorn East Station, Murdershaw on that. You alright, Naz? How are you, mate? Try to break in a little bit later there, see if I can force a bit of rotation. St. Bertaline's, it's right, so you're near St. Bertaline's, so you're on the nicer bit, to be honest. That's not far from where I used to live, H, when I was young. I used to live in what was it called? I can't even remember the bloody name of what it was. It was classed as Norton where I lived, but it wasn't. It was near the water tower. I used to live near the water tower, which you probably live quite well. Where you are is probably near it, but I used to live like in an estate which backed onto the town park. So the town park was just behind my house, and the little train track we used to just go on the back of it, and then the ski slope just behind there. But I used to live in Nortonwood Lane, I think it was called. Yeah, Nortonwood Lane. Up Tower Lane it was. Up Tower Lane and then Nortonwood Lane. And it was a close off of that. And then it was Elywood Lane. So it was Nortonwood Lane, Elywood Lane. No, so was it Nortonwood Lane I can't think now. It was on Elywood Lane and then I lived in a close off Elywood Lane, but you had to go up Tower Lane to get to that. I can't remember. It's been that long since I've been round there. I can't even remember the bloody names of anything around there now. Again, another snack. Did you not come in here and get one? Ask for one before?
I had one like as soon as we got home.
Yeah, you can have a snack. Just quickly before Mummy comes home, she'll be doing your dinner, and then she'll be like, "You can't have a snack." Yeah, you know, I know who the youngies are. Was it Ronnie? I know. I used to know Ronnie, Neil. If it's Ron, I used to know Ronnie. I think it was Ronnie. So my ex, her brother was with one of them. So been to the house, one of their houses and everything. Podium, thank you very much for the $5, legend. Smash that legend emote there for Podium, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Get a podium for Podium. Use green on your machine. And welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. Smash the legend emote there for Podium, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Ugh. So yeah, the one, he's got a daughter, Demi and what's the other one? Can't remember the youngest one, but they're probably older now. They're probably like well into their like late 20s and that. But I used to know him, whichever one that was. I went on holiday with one of his daughters when I was with my ex. Right, let's jump into this. I have no idea what this lobby is, but it's weird. I mean, you got Lewis in here. It's Rick's in here. Rick's a top split driver. I don't know why he's in here. Elias is in. Damien's in here. Corned beef is in here. Hang on, this is a weird lobby. I need to see the DR. How? I ain't got a clue what's going on with this lobby, chat, but it's a weird one. We probably need a top 7, to be honest. Probably not going to get that. Probably not going to get a top 7. I thought we'd be in a lower ranked lobby than this. I'm kind of gutted. I thought we'd be in a much lower ranked lobby. I thought we'd be in a bit of an easier one than what we're in, unfortunately. You're right, EFC. How are you, mate? Bum 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 bum. Oh, that car going out the pits then. Hey, Susie. Hey, good penalty, Damien. I wonder if people are gonna... Yeah, they're gonna be doing it in here, aren't they? I reckon we're split free then. I reckon this isn't as popular as manufacturer. So I reckon we're in split free, chat. This isn't top split, no. This isn't top split. Where's my shadow gone? It's a different time of day, chat. No, I'm gonna have to use the board instead. The board's there though, so I'll just use that. Mad Max, thank you for the dono, legend. Smash that legend right there for Mad Max, chat. Can't really read at the moment. Oh, that's too slow. Way too slow through there. It's used that, so if you... The shadow's not there, chat. The board, they've put a board there for the race. I don't think that board was there, but it is now, so... That's helpful. And there's another board there, which is really helpful. So the brake markers are actually better now. But yeah, this lap's crap, but we'll just go over the line and... Everyone's doing it. Look at everyone. Look at everyone going back to the pits, chat, because they're doing the cheat. They're all running wide on that corner. So do I have to do it then, or... Man, I'm on a lap. I'm on a lap. I'm on a lap. Oh, come on. Right, I'll back out of this lap and then go again. That's annoying. If you're going to do that and return to the pits, you've got to be careful of people on the lap. That's really frustrating when people do that. It bugs me a bit. Corned beef with a 20.2, obviously doing the X. We're going to have to do it, chat. I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it because otherwise we're getting nowhere in this qualifying session. I'm going to do what they're doing on my lap because if we don't do it, we're not going to be competitive. And I'm not starting at the back of the grid, so... It's PD's fault for not fixing it. I gave everyone an opportunity, but everyone did it, so... Bit slow there. Ah! Ralph, I'm gonna have to bail this lap. Ralph, thank you very much for the support, legend. Smash that legend out there for Ralph, chat. I didn't do it on that lap, but I don't know. Like, why study when you could be it? Exactly. Appreciate the support, Ralph. I know I can go like 6/10 quicker here, especially if I do the exploit, but we'll see. I've got to do it because look at the gaps. Like, there's no way I'm getting anywhere near them without doing it. It's annoying, but we're going to have to go for it. No update this month, I don't think, EFC. No update this month. I don't think so, anyway. No, I'm doing it. See, I've got to do it, Susie. I'm not starting at the back of the grid just because I'm morally thingy. No, I'm doing it. 100% I'm going for it. I'm not going to start at the back just to have a moral, like, thing. It's not going to work. Everyone else is doing it, so we're doing it. Simple as. All right, let's go for a lap. Watch yourself coming out the pits. Oh, I've messed that up. What am I doing? I've cocked it. I've cocked it there. I messed it all up on that corner. Damn. That could have been a really good first sector, that as well, but I've just blown it. No, I'm not going to report it. I'll just, everyone else is doing it, so. Kind of kept it in before the line, then I actually kept it on the curb before we went over the line, so that was actually legit. I'm going to go back in because I've got to find a better place to come out the pits. It's awkward because you don't want to ruin people's laps. So I actually kept the right tyre on the curb when I went over the line then, but to do it properly, you've got to just push right to the air, like to the grass, like over. I lost like 2-3 attempts in that first sector as well, so we could probably get a top 10 without doing it, but it's just frustrating that you're going to be behind where you should be because of that, though. Need to have a little bit of a gap, but I can't go too much off because of the car behind. Look, that's what they're doing, chap. Oh, I've missed the corner massively. Totally missed it. Yeah, I've plebbed that. I don't know if this is worth carrying on. That's too far off. We might just bail this lap and then go again. Right, let's just go for no, this lap's not worth worrying about. Too slow. Crap. Too slow again. Need to go again. This lap's not even worth carrying on at the moment. Come on, we got another 3 temps in us at least. On the steering. Ah. Too slow there. Come on, I haven't even hooked up any sort of lap yet. No. Do you know what? I'm not even looking at that. I mean, my lap that I kept in didn't lose any time to that lap that I did there. So maybe it's not even worth doing it because didn't gain any time on it there by doing that at all. We're going to be nowhere in the race pace in this one, chat. Nowhere. Corned beef? Possibly, I don't know. Not too sure if he has alternatives. Right, we'll get 2 more laps in, I think, won't we? So we have to just make it count, really. Like, wait until we're on a really good lap to do it, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm braking too early for that. Not got time for another one, chat. We did it legit without doing it, so there's no time for... Our fastest lap was legit. We kept it in. But there's no way of saving the replay to see if everyone else was doing it, but... Didn't really get a lap together there. Bit disappointing. We wanted the 0.6 or 0.7, really, but... I managed to just keep the tyre on the curb for that lap, so I tried my hardest to keep it on. I think let's just have a little look and check it. I think we were on for the I think we managed to keep it on for that last corner. Let's just check. There it was. So let's just see if we kept it on. I tried my hardest because I went off right up to the curb. Oh, we were clearly on, chat. We're clearly on, look. So that's the line. So we're clearly on with that lap. The temp, I did try, I gave it a go. And there is probably a gain to it. But to be honest with you, I think people are exploiting that for no... Like, it's only worth a 10th and a half, 2 temps, I think. Is it worth doing it for 2 temps? I don't think it is. Like, if I do it and nail it and get it perfect, I probably only would have got a 0.6 at best. So, yeah, I would have started P9 instead of P13. Was it worth it? No, I don't think it was. Probably best just to do what we did and just keep it on the track. It's frustrating because... I don't know if you get it, if you've practiced it and got it exact. I don't know how much time you gain by doing it. I'm not too sure. Are they going to know they've done it though, mister? That's the thing. Are they going to even know that people have done it? It's all-wheel drive, gamer. I don't even know if they're going to know that people have done it. Like, that's the problem. But I don't blame people for doing it. You can't blame these for doing it, because at the end of the day, everyone's going to do it. And if you want the best points, you've got to kind of do it, haven't you? So it's just, yeah, it's just unfortunate the way that PD didn't solve it before the race. So I don't blame anyone in this race for doing it. No one at all. Yeah, like you say, Ralph. Same in this one, Thomas. Same in this one, man. I think most people were doing it. I tried to keep... We did keep it on for our lap. For our fastest lap. Both our fastest laps, we kept it on the track, but... I don't think they can, Jedi. I don't think they can do that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the race is saved to the servers. So I know that they don't, because whenever you reported someone in the past, you have to upload the replay. So they don't save to the servers. Yeah, I don't think there is a moral high ground for that, because I don't blame anyone for doing it. I don't think there is any moral high ground for just trying to keep it on the track, because at the end of the day, they're doing what they need to do to get the best result, and I don't know. I don't blame them, to be honest with you, not one bit. If I was trying to get the most points, which I'm not bothered about points, like in terms of like qualifying. Some of these might be trying to get their points for qualifying, or I don't know. I don't think you will with 400. I don't think you're going to qualify with that, but possibly, Thomas. Yeah, but I don't know about. I think if you had anyone doing that in this game, the game would have a brain fart and die, because the servers are that shit. They can't cope with anything. Yeah, carnage ahead. I'm just going to try and stay out of trouble. I don't think I've got the pace. So... oh, what the car's doing. Exactly, Mickey. I kind of agree with you, but... I'm kind of happy that I didn't finish last. With a genuine lap. I mean, we kept it in. We kept it on the marks, and we didn't do it, and we're starting 13th. So I don't think Lewis did it either. I have a feeling that Lewis behind us didn't do it either. What's going on with this car? Wow, what's with the start like that? Oh, they were... Looks like the start was a bit buggy there, I don't know. Looks like people were slowed down where they shouldn't have been. I don't know if that's a pen. Might be a pen, that. Well, I didn't get one, but he got one. Someone's out. Yeah, Gary. Flying with purple! Like everyone else on the track is, but yeah. Brake early. Don't risk anything here with killing someone. I think I can go quicker than these in front, you know, but it's quite hard because it's not really any, you can't really overtake in this combo. It's very difficult. Wow, the frame rate then, chat, was terrible. Don't know what just happened, but the frame rate took a fart. Yeah, it's just very hard to get near on this back straight, and you can't lunge with this car because you brake late, you don't make the corner. I braked late there and I'm struggling to slow it down. I know I can go quicker here, but I'm having to just be very cautious because I don't want to kill anyone. Not a car, you can just lunge. Gone too deep, I've gone too deep. Didn't get a very good exit there. Get off the curb. Messing that up. Come on. I'm driving like Pio. Missed the gear shift. Shit. Might have dirty tyres a bit there. That was a bit dodgy, that line. Really bad through there then. I didn't get that right. It's not really getting in the rhythm here. I don't know why. Like, yesterday we nearly got into the 20s and we should be doing that. Oh, he's had a big moment there. Ah, had to brake. Ah, it's gruffy there again. Oh, I've gone wide. Didn't want that. That'll screw us. I'll lose a bit of time with that. Oh, I don't know if that's a pen. Just about kept it in. Bullshit. Can't really do much. It's just pretty static once you're behind someone. It's really difficult to get anywhere near them. I mean, the leader was insanely fast, but after that, we weren't massively slower than like some of the top 5 there. So like we're 6 seconds behind Elias there, but we lost a bit at the start, so don't really know. It's just a bit of a weird race, to be honest with you. At least we overtook some cars. I feel like the dirty air was relevant there. It's weird. Like, it actually felt like I'm losing in the corners, even though it's not a high downforce car. It was a weird feeling. Maybe it's just that, like, when you've got someone in front of you, that nervousness on the brakes, because it's so easy to miss your braking with this car. Yeah, we go again, obviously, but I mean, it's all down to qualifying, but the problem is, because it's all down to qualifying, people are doing that thing on the corner, so it's gonna be another one of them races, isn't it? But hey, you not like it, Lewis. You not like it. I don't mind the drive of the car. I don't know. It's just very difficult to overtake, isn't it? It's a really difficult track to get any sort of overtaking done on. So, I mean, we went from P13 to P9, but some of that was through mistakes. Let's have a little... Let's see how we gain the positions. I think some of them were just... One was at the start, because of the way the car was going back and forwards. There's like... You have a little opportunity to do it on the end of the straight, but to get that close through there is really difficult. Didn't really want a daily race, to be honest with you, because it's so different to this car, but let's see. Let's have a little watch of this anyway. I mean, I'm happy we didn't get a single penalty. Or did we? Did we get one? I can't remember. Don't know if we got a penalty there, but we drove without getting many. I can't remember if we got one or not. But yeah, we didn't get a penalty. That's not bad. By the way, if you enjoyed the race, feel free to smash that like, chat. It helps me out. Subscribe as well. That all helps me out. But this weird start, look at the way the cars are going like that. That screwed the car up in front of me, watch. It like started him when it braked. So look at, it's stupid this, look. This is why it should be manual starts, look. It put him, like this P11 here was totally screwed by it. He got absolutely screwed. It took a while to get in the rhythm as well. It was a bit scruffy at the start, but we got a position off him for the penalty and wait there. Oh, I got another one there, so there was a little incident. So let's have a little look at that. He went wide. Car behind saw an opportunity. No, I don't think that was deliberate. It just looked like pinball, didn't it? Just pure pinball physics. And then we're through. On the penalties, we got them positions. And then the only other position we got was through an overtake. But that took me a while to get it done because it was not easy. Pio, thank you very much for the Dono legend. Yeah, I'm sure it is Pio. Smash the legend out there for Pio. So this was the only opportunity, and we just managed to slow it down, get it into. I think he kind of just gave it up, to be honest with you. Don't think he fought it too hard. And that was it. That was just after that. It's just we had a scruffy couple of laps there, and we fell off. But then we managed to get a little bit back up to him. Oh, I think it was like 9 or 10 there, and then we were just stuck around this range every lap. Just always stuck around there. It's not the most exciting race you'll ever see. Let's just see, was there any like real close battles? Let's see Rick and Manu. It does look like there is dirty air because every time he gets close, look at the understeer, he just drops off. He looks like he might have made a little mistake there, but corned beef was flying. Let's have a little look how he did it. He went over the line with that dodgy thing on the end, didn't he? I think. Let's see, did he go onto the grass on the last lap? Oh no. So his fastest lap was the last lap. Let's have a little watch of that. Might as well see what he's doing. So he's in 5th gear there, look. He's actually in 5th gear on this corner, early. So he short shifts to 5th, watch. Uses a bit of curb. He brakes really late there. Ah, that's not good, Damo. Did he go down to 2nd then? You're right, Sean. Yeah, he goes for 2nd for a bit of rotation. Corned beef was flying, wasn't he? Basically in a league of his own round there. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Chicken wraps. Perfect timing. Just on it, isn't he? Yeah, he's flying. You do have to question, is it worth them doing that last corner the way they were doing it when he's doing 20.3s in the race with fuel on? is it really that much quicker to do it? Like, why are people risking it when it doesn't look like you gain that much? I reckon it's a 10th at most by going wide. Well done, Damien. Yeah, he was flying, wasn't he? It's a nice car, isn't it, Damien? Like, I like the way you have to be. What I like about this car is you can't overdrive it. You have to be very, like, respectful of the braking and can't just send it in. Very cautious on the throttle, very, like, early on the brakes. I like the way it drives. I just don't think this track was the best for utilizing the potential of overtaking, because it's very difficult to overtake here at the best of times. What do you mean, Datsun? Yeah, I mean, this and maybe he was 3 seconds faster than top split, was he? Bloody hell. So our pace isn't terrible then, because like I was a bit slower than you, I think, Damien. Like, once I got going, I was doing low 21, like 21 zeros. Like, I was getting 21 zeros, 21 ones. But he was doing 20.3s. I think we did a couple of 21 zeros, didn't we? And then it was like 21 ones, 21 twos and stuff. So we're like 3-4 attempts behind you, yeah. But I was in traffic, so I don't know how much that was losing, because it did feel like when you were behind someone, you were losing a bit. Philium. No surprise. It's crazy that he was quicker than Aphelion, though, isn't it? Maybe he'll want to jump up into the next lobby then. He might go again, because I doubt he'll take them points if he's that quick. Surely it'd be worth him racing again. Yeah, he'll keep going, won't he? Are you going again, Damien, or are you like, was that split 2 or 3? I presume it was split 3, Damien, but I don't know. I hope it was split 3. Going for DR, okay. That's good. The more people going again, the better for me. You think it was split 2? Surely not. What were the points in top split then? We shouldn't be split 1. No way. Don't want to be in split 1. Does anyone know what top split points were? Yeah, Sean. Anyone? Anyone know the points? Anyone? No. I can go up to 100 million and 100,000 because I pre-ordered. So you got like a pre-order bonus of 100,000, so that adds on top of your normal 100 million. 480. Oh, this must have been split free then, Damien. Has to be. Have a little look at something. Has to be split free, surely. Confused here. What's going? Why is he? Oh. Just checking something. Oh. Trying to work out if we were in split 3 or split 2. I presume split 3. Oh, okay. I can't even work out there because did split 2 have problems, chat? Does anyone know if split 2 had an issue there? I think split 2 had an issue. Did anyone compete in the chat? Any of you people in the chat compete in split 2? Gran Turismo 8? Probably quite a long way off. Like at least the earliest you're going to get it is probably mid 2026. The earliest. Yeah, I'm wondering if split 2 didn't go ahead. I have a feeling split 2 was. Did everyone die in split 2 or something? But there's no way we were split 2. That had to be split 3 because the points won't drop from 480 to like 400. Surely it'd be like 440 for split 2, something like that. Because in manufacturers we were 410 and that was split 4. So that had to be split 3. That was lovely, that rap. Absolutely lovely. What are we doing, chat? Might as well just do time trial. I'm not doing daily B. So might as well just jump into the TT and get ourselves warmed up. Just check something on here. Ba-ba-bum. Right. Let's just jump into this chat. Might as well. Fento was top split. But I just can't see there being that much of a drop off. I can't see there being a drop from 480 to 400. Like, it's quite a drastic drop, that. Nah, there's no... We'd have to wait around till 20 past, Richard. Daily Race 8 doesn't start till 20 past. Forza Horizon. We could play that. I haven't even started it yet, so no. We're not doing that. Screw up my wheel. I haven't even started it. Are you allowed to... Is the embargo ended for Forza Horizon, chat? I don't know if it's ended. Have people already put Forza Horizon content out? Let me see. think the embargo's lifted now. You can technically do it, but I don't really want to start that now while the wheel's on, in case it makes the wheel go a bit weird. Plus the start of it is, yeah, the start of it's a bit boring, to be honest with you. I don't know if I don't want to go straight into it, Podium, because I'd need to make sure it's not got the broadcast mode, because I need broadcast mode, because if I jump on it and the music kicks in and demonetizes my stream, I can't afford to do that. So it's not worth me risking losing all my ad revenue. So sorry. I'm not risking losing the revenue on the stream. So I'll just wait and then check it maybe out tomorrow or so. I haven't loaded the game up yet. I've already seen the intro. I've seen it on PC. But I'd need to check that the audio's not got, like, I don't know if it would kick in with some music that would demonetize it, and I don't want to risk that. So we'll just wait until another, like, tomorrow or something. Maybe tomorrow night we'll have a little hour at the end of the stream doing it. GT7 missions, yeah. Well, I haven't done all the menu books because I got bored after I completed the first ones. I've done the missions though, I think. Pretty sure I've done them all. Yeah, I've got the premium version. They sent me the premium version, so I've got that. That's the code that they sent me had the premium version in it. Need a Wii. Do you know what? I might have a little we already watched that lap, didn't we, that he was doing, but I'm alright, you know, mister. I'll swerve that race. No, I didn't buy it. I got sent it for free, EFC, by the people who run out. The people who are doing like the code giveaways, like, you know, for streamers and that, it was organized by a different company, and they contacted me and asked me if I wanted a code. So I was like, go on then. Why not? I haven't bought it. Oh, hello, I forgot to brake. I can't see myself doing, like, if we do it, it'll just be one stream on it probably, and maybe I'd do it at the end of a stream or something for like 45 minutes, just chilling out while we're just finishing off. We could do that or something. I really wish, right? Do you know what annoys me? I don't know if anyone else thinks the same as me for this, but why haven't they put all the markers in the time trial that are in the race? I think it's a bit shit that they've changed the time trial markers. So like, there's markers missing from this time trial that are in the race. Why not have them in the time trial so we can figure out our brake references? The fact that you jump into the race and then you've got different brake references, I think is a bit daft. I feel like they should have made sure that all your references were the same from the time trial as they were for the race. Just another PD thing, really, that, isn't it? Typical PD. Tire markers. Yeah, but this braking zone here, although it's the same, it had an extra board on it, so I'll show you now. I'll slow down where it was. So I used the little Marshall's hot on the right, the blue one, as you come. So you got the first line as you're warning you need to brake there, and then you got that Marshall's hot there. But in the race there was an actual board. You know them boards that they put on the grass? There's one of them next to that Marshall's hot, so it's really easy to pick your braking spot for that corner in the race. So I don't know why they don't put them in time trial. Same for up here as well. There was a perfect brake marker for turn 1. If you had a little look, there was an actual board on the grass. So I was in the time trial. I was using this little shadow up here. There's a shadow on the left, on the wall. You just see it here. It's like a little. It's coming from. I presume it's from the lights or something there. that shadow there of the lights, but there's an actual board on the grass that you can use for your brake reference there. So I was using that in the race. Rather, obviously that wasn't there. That bloody thing that moved. Everything else was the same. Like there was nothing. Like they were the only two brake markers that weren't on. You know, they'd moved. They put boards there instead. But I don't see why they didn't put them in the time trial, because surely that would create less chaos in lower lobbies, especially when people are looking for their markers and stuff. But all the way through here, there was no... It was all the same, wasn't it? Because you pretty much just lift as soon as you're off the curb, and then this corner up here, I use the little bit of wall that sticks out on the left up here. You'll see it as we come over the dip. There's a little bit of wall there, just on the left. I just make sure I brake a little bit before that. Where it goes in there, you can just see. Where that dips in, like, it goes up a right angle. I just brake just slightly short of it, so about here. Just brake just before it. And that works out quite well. This corner, there isn't really a brake marker, so what I do, I just get on the throttle, and then as soon as it's near the curb, down second gear, and then just be patient on the throttle in third. Do lower lobbies use brake markers? I would hope so. Or they might just use the car in front, who knows? Usually, yeah, exactly what they are. I don't think that's the reason, Podium. I just think it's PD being a bit donkeyish. PO, appreciate sport legend. 3D trees, up-to-date cars, Forza Horizon 5, shits all over GT7. To be fair, the car list is way better, isn't it? Like, the car list on Forza Horizon 5 is actually better than Gran Turismo. There's no denying it, but it's not the same type of game, so... He's just trolling you, chap. Don't bite to him. He's just trying to wind you all up. Smash the legend emote there for PO, chap. Appreciate it, legend. A bit late on the brakes. To be fair, if you want something to chill out with, if you're looking for a game just to chill out with and get the controller out and just drive around and just basically dick around on a game, like, then if you want something like that to chill out with, it's not a bad game. If you want competitive racing, it's not the game for you. Like, the racing on it is chaotic to say the least. But if you want something just to have a bit of fun to, then you probably will enjoy it. Oh yeah, it's not... You don't buy Forza Horizon for having good racing with, Mylan. Like, oh god, I'm driving off the track. Forza Horizon is just to basically dick around on and just have a bit of a laugh. It's not a game. Crew, I never played Crew. Never played. I didn't bother with it. But yeah, Forza Horizon is just a game you mess around with your mates on. Like, you don't play that game to be for competitive close racing. You'll get rammed into the wall constantly on Forza Horizon. It's a totally different experience to Gran. Wow. I say that it's not sometimes not totally different experience. Yeah, it's like a Need for Speed type game, but better. Forza Horizon's better than Need for Speed. definitely. There's no denying that. It's definitely a little bit more authentic. Not that you. It's very arcadey, but you still need to brake sometimes. Yeah, that's why I said, like, if we do it, like, if I do a couple of streams, it would probably be after I've finished doing some dailies. We'd just jump in and have a bit of a chill out with the controller and have a chat while we're just doing, like, the missions and finding cars and stuff like that. It'd just be a bit of a mess around, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be... It's a decent game to maybe end your stream on, just chilling out. That's what'll probably be a good game for doing. Keep braking way too late there because I'm not focusing. What's that? Do you know that it has... Oh, obviously it will do telemetry. iRacing's not... Like, iRacing only has, like, what? I don't know what it's like now, but it's probably like 9,000, 10,000 online at most, maybe at the moment. It's not going to have stupid numbers online, iRacing. Because it's not that... You pay a subscription to iRacing. You're paying, like, a lot of money, so... iRacing's a more serious, like, racing sim. You're not going to get that amount of casuals playing iRacing. Casuals will play Forza, that's the thing. People who just, like kids, there'll be a lot of kids that have probably got it, and yeah, there'll be a lot more playing Forza. I'm going to try and keep my laps legit for the second slot, chat. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to see if I can match my 20.3 and keep it legit. If I can do that, then you never know where we could start. Like, if we can nail a lap, keeping it legit, we should start in the top 6 or 7. But we'll try our best to keep this qualifying fair. I'm going to push it, but I'm going to try and keep the right-hand tyre on the curb at all times over the line. Driving like a plebe. I'm not even focusing, am I? But I don't blame all them drivers for using the exploit, by the way. I don't blame them one bit. Like, that's PD's own fault for allowing it, really. They should have fixed it. That's all they had to do was fix it. Instant invalidated lap if you go off the track before the line. Not hard, is it? Oh, sugar. LMU is definitely going to be... Well, that's apparently coming to PlayStation as well, so... I do want to get on LMU. I want to get onto it and start getting involved with it and understand it. I've only ever driven it once, and it felt really weird to me after coming from Gran Turismo. So I feel the only problem I feel with LMU is I feel it'll interfere with Gran Turismo a bit with the physics, because it feels zero like Gran Turismo, like nothing like it. It feels totally different. So I don't know whether it'd have a bit of a negative effect on like your driving on this game, but I'm looking into hopefully doing some on LMU. Definitely looks like it's got a good system on there for racing as well. Oh, so I'll show you what people are doing. So at the end of the laps, they're doing this. and it doesn't invalidate it, so you just floor it to the finish like that, and that counts. It allows it. There's no the game doesn't see that as an invalidated lap, so that's where the issue is with qualifying. But we managed to keep ours in the track on our last race, but we qualified in P13, so it wasn't particularly great. Rensport can suck balls. No, I'm not interested in that crap. That's a rubbish game. Did anyone even buy Rensport? Like, did anyone even purchase it? Like, that game flopped so hard. I would love to see the sale figures of Rensport, because, oh man, that game must have been the biggest flop ever. No, I tried to see if it's not fifth gear, but it doesn't. Break. Brake's a bit too late there. Ah. I didn't play the crew. Never really. I gave the first crew a little go, but didn't really like it. Oh god. Too wide. Slow, although I'm not really trying here, we're just cruising round. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about Gran Turismo being a better game than Forza for if you want proper racing. But like I've said, if you want chilling out, if you want to just get your controller out and have a chill out, Forza Horizon's probably a decent little fun game for you. Like, get online with your friends and just drive around and chill out and just do stupid things. You'll probably have a bit of a laugh, but if you want serious racing, then Forza Horizon is not the game for you. Like, it's not the game to take it serious. God. Bit wide. Lost a bit on that corner then. No way, Termici, really? How do you know that? How are you getting that data, mate? Because that's hilarious. That's just funny. I'm sorry. Oh no, we ran wide. I lifted. So was that on PlayStation? Does that count everything? Like, is that? And that's why I didn't bother with Rensport chat, just to make it clear. That's why I didn't waste my time with that game. It peaked at 129 players. There's probably more people doing Daily Race A now than there was ever on Rensport. That's hilarious. Oh, is that from Steam? Ah, so that's not PlayStation. I thought you were on about PlayStation telemetry. Yeah, PlayStation would have been different. Yeah, that's not. I thought you were on about PlayStation telemetry. So yeah, I don't think you can get data about. That's why I was confused where you're getting the data from, because PlayStation don't give out their data for how many people are on a game. So I was confused how you were getting that. I was like, how is he managing that? That's why when you said about Forza, because Forza, there is no data on PlayStation about how many people are online on a game. No idea, Barry. I mean, so yeah, Rensport's come. Is Rensport not out? Is it not out yet? Oh, I thought it was out. Did it? It's died, hasn't it? Wait, let's have a little look on here. Wait there. When's it out? See if it even shows up on here. But on Steam, it only hit on. So you're telling me that Rensport on Steam, which is where its main priority was, only hit 129 users? That's crazy. Let me just type that in and see what. What? Why is it not even like coming up there? Let's have a little look by Jenna. See if it shows up on here. Need PS5, don't we really? I'm not seeing so basically Rensport on PC is completely dead then, isn't it? Oh, shit, I didn't want to click on that. I don't need bought a game. Don't buy a game. Rush Rally Origins. Never heard of that. What the hell are some of these games? Super Wooden GP. Ultimate Racing 2D. Formula 199 Formula Racing Grand Prix Edition. Formula Retro Racing. I've heard of that one. Crazy. Yeah, I can't be bothered checking Google, to be honest. I was just looking at what other games are on there, to be honest. Then I was just seeing. I've not looked on the PlayStation Store for years. So yeah, it's probably, if Rensport comes out anywhere near AC Evo, then it's gonna die on PlayStation, isn't it? To be honest, it's gonna die a death on PlayStation. That's not what I've heard, Thomas. The director of LMU said that once LMU is completed, Steve Hood in an interview said once they've finished LMU on PC and got it where they want to bring it to console. they literally said they want to bring it to console. Yeah, LMU is based on R Factor, the R Factor engine. So is Rensport though. No, it wouldn't. Why would they? Why would they leave, Thomas, for a game coming out on console? That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, that's like saying ACC, all the players left because it came out on console. That's not how it works. It wouldn't affect them. It wouldn't have any effect once the game's complete on... You wouldn't be playing with console players though, would you? So why would that make any difference? You wouldn't be playing with console players? PC players don't play with console players on ACC. You wouldn't be able to because of modding anyway of stuff. So no, that wouldn't be a factor. It would be console players playing. So Xbox and PlayStation would play together, but they wouldn't be cross-play with PC. It never works like that. Like ACC doesn't have cross-play with PC. Nah, Rensport, LMU wouldn't have crossplay with PC. Wouldn't be able to because I don't think the servers on PlayStation could cope with it. Don't think they'd be able to do that. PC servers are different. I don't even think that'd be possible. LMU, if LMU comes to console, I think Gran Turismo 7, well, depending on Gran Turismo 8, but PD would need to up their game because LMU is a game that PD should be worried about on console if it comes, because I'm telling you, if it does go to console, a lot of people are going to go and start playing LMU because everyone says the online's really good on it. So I would definitely, I want to give it a go on PC soon, but I would definitely, if it came to console, I'd 100% be trying it out. Nah, you won't with a racing. They would never do that. Telemetry, it's like ACC. Look at ACC. They'd never do cross-play with PC on that game. It just doesn't. It's not. It would be a bad move for them, so that they wouldn't do it. Yeah, Speedster. I read an interview with Steve Hood. He literally said he really he's looking forward to once the PC version is complete and in a state that he feels he can move on to a console version. He's really looking forward to porting it to PS5 and PS5 Pro because he said he feels like he can get the full, like, especially on PS5 Pro, he felt like he could get like everything pretty much from PC included in it. So, yeah, I mean, I can't believe it won't come if they're saying that. But I don't think they'd have crossplay with PC. I don't think that would happen. I don't particularly think that'd be a good idea either, but... LMU, it has got some up-to-date cars, yeah. It's not got the most cars in it. It's not a game where you can have hundreds of cars in. I don't even think there's 100 cars in LMU, is there? There's probably only like a few. There's like GT3s, LMP1. Well, not LMPs. They're the hybrids, aren't they? They've got the hybrids in there for like the Le Mans series. They haven't got a shitload of cars in LMU. It's not like that type of game. I don't know how many up-to-date. I don't know how many GT3 cars are even in that game at the moment. Half an hour for the next slot. No, there won't be a Kangoo in it, no. Race cars only in LMU, no road cars. break too late. Yeah, they're up to about 10 at the moment, aren't they? On LMU. They're just adding and they're still adding stuff to it, so it's not, that's what I'm saying. It won't be coming to console yet because the game's nowhere near finished yet on PC, is it? Damo, yeah. Don't rub it in, man. Oh, I don't know if that might have just kept it on the curb. I don't know. That hasn't known. What is TT? Time trial. Time trial, give me pop. So there are a lot of up-to-date cards then, aren't they, if you look at that list? Like, how many of them up-to-date cards does Gran Turismo have? Let me see. Doesn't have the Ferrari, doesn't have the McLaren, doesn't have the BMW, doesn't have the Corvette, doesn't have the Porsche, doesn't have the Mustang, doesn't have the Aston Martin. I don't know if the yeah, it's a different Lexus, it'll be a different one. And I think the Lamborghini's actually technically a different Lambo as well. The Lambo on that will be the Evo 2. I think it'll be like the later version than what's in Gran Turismo, so yeah. I don't think Gran Turismo is one of them. What's that, EFC? What do you mean? Nearly at Lewis's number 44? What do you mean? Oh, that's wide. Hey, cheeky sod. Hey, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, mate. 43 at the moment. We've still got another year for that. Don't be bringing that up. Too early for the 44 talks. Bald head says 54, cheeky sods. You right, Andrea? I should really be focusing here, shouldn't I, and trying to do good laps. I'm literally just cruising around, messing around. I should be putting effort in, but I'm too lazy to put effort into these, like, in time trials. I'd have to ignore the chat, and I just can't be arsed. I want to talk with you lot. I'd rather sit here and talk and get insulted by everyone. Get insulted about my bald head. Oh, crap. That was not very good, was it? You right, Dingleberry? It's a lovely bald head. It's a lovely shiny bald head. No, not this year. Next year. Next year. I'm 43 now, but in March. So I've just had my 43rd, like in March. So my birthday's, what, 10 months away? Something like that? 10 months? We still got a while before we're 44. Oh, I brake too late. I brake too late. We're going to drift. We're going to drift. You're 40 in May. Happy 40th of May. No, could have stopped sliding it. You're a year old. You're in the same year as me. When was when in September is your birthday? Because you're in the same year as me, aren't you, EFC? I think you're the same year at, like, technically same year at school. Oh crap. Half a century. Age doesn't bother me. Doesn't. I don't feel any different now than what I did when I was in my 30s, so doesn't bother me, age. Keep running wide. Ah, you were born, yeah, so you're in my year. I was born 82, AFC, but in March, so you're in the same year as me. Depending on when your birthday was in September, though. So I was born in 82, not 81, but I was March. If you were after, yeah, I think you would have definitely have been one of the oldest. If you were one of the oldest in your year, then you're in the same like year as me in schools. You old fart telemetry. I'm only joking. Yeah, so you were one of the oldest in your year, weren't you? You were one of the old ones. But you were in the same year at school as me then. Oh no, the understeer. What the heck? You started driving in 82, did you? I was born in 82. Yeah, well, you little pleb. There. See you later, J20. Bit wide. I'll join the session in a minute. Oh, I tried to keep it in, but I went wide. Yeah. How long have we got before we can jump? Might as well just back out and wait for it now. I need a Wii anyway, so. Right, I'll go for a wee before we join it, chat. Might as well go now. And then we'll jump in again and see what happens. Let me open that window a bit and let some fresh air in it. Right, back in a second, chat. Right, come on then. Oh. Why is my phone bloody notification of Digital Foundry? Alright. Alright, we're gonna go in and see what happens with this one then, so. I presume we'll still be in the same split, but higher up in that split, because I would think that for this series, the top drivers are going to keep going and going and going until they... Because they need to get wins, really, don't you? You need wins, I would presume. Top 2 is all I would think they will take for for their race. I don't think... If top split, P3 isn't worth taking, is it? Because with only 4 drivers qualifying, you need them top 2 positions. You're right, Tarantula. Alright, let's go and do some laps. be a pen, that. Yeah, I thought so. Oh. Both have names, yeah. Keep it in, you pleb. No. God's sake. Such a difficult little sector that to get right. God. Right, come on, let's get turn one better. To get on that throttle a little bit earlier. Up there. Oh, I've got too deep, too deep, too deep. All over the place. It is a very difficult sector, that first part of the lap here. That's the exit I need, the way that that car shot off there. Manual knob. It up again there. Bloody hell. Why do you keep doing that? Oh. Power it through. I used to have a what do you call it? A nitrous radio controlled car a long time ago. It was quite fast. It was bloody rapid, to be fair. I lent it to someone and he crashed it and ruined it. He killed it. I know, yeah, I regretted blending it, to be fair, because it used to be so fast, that radio control car. The tires, it wasn't meant for like tarmac, but I had already used it on tarmac. I shredded the tires. They were now slicks on it. I turned like, so it had, you know, the tires with like the dimples all over them. I turned it into slicks because of using it on tarmac. Yeah, radio control. Like, I had a nitrous one. It was rapid though. It was so quick. Baron Days, thank you for the support, legend. Got P2 in my race. Ah, good stuff. Thank you for your guide and lobby. Made me more consistent with the race pace. Hope your race going well. First race was alright, but it was only P9. But everyone's doing that exploit in qualifying, so I don't think we're going to qualify well here today. I think I'm going to stick to my guns and just keep it on the track and try and get... I know I can do a 0.4 if I keep it on the track. It's possible, so we're just going to hope that I hook a lap up and get a good qualifying without running the exploit on the end and see how it goes. But yeah, I don't think we're going to qualify the best. Hopefully one race will have some chaos. But yeah, thank you for the support, by the way, Parent Days, you legend. Appreciate it, mate. But yeah, we'll just try our hardest to keep it in the limits at the end of the lap and see where we end up. I'm going to try. Although I don't blame people for doing it, I'm going to try my best because we don't really care what points we get at the end of the day. We're not trying to qualify, so I get the people that are doing it, that are trying to qualify. Fair enough if you're trying to qualify, but we're not, are we? So nah, I'm just gonna I don't think there's a huge difference. Like, you can keep it, like, if you get it right, you can just about keep on like that. If you do that and you keep the right hand tire on the curb as you go over the line, that's legit. As long as your tires are on the curb as you go over the line, that's fair. I don't think there's a huge gain from running. You're probably going to gain a 10th at most. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth doing that just to gain a 10th for me. Like, it might start us one position higher when I'm not really racing to qualify. Well, there's no point for me, is there? So we'll just keep doing what we did in the last qualifying. Just try our best to get a good lap in. It's just such a hard combo to nail a lap though, because you've got to push the braking, but as soon as you brake too late, the car just won't rotate. Really? Someone did that on the last lap and got the win, did they? Oh yeah, that's a bit... that's a little bit naughty. Oh, don't do that. Woody's relocating to somewhere. Just somewhere. He doesn't know where yet, but he is going to relocate somewhere. I reckon he was having a shit then. He was probably having a dump, wasn't he? And he's now just... he's finished his dump. Yeah, Mad Max, yeah. Or he's going for one, maybe. Yeah, he might be on his way to have one, Mad Max. Yeah, dropping his kids off at the swimming pool. You right, Robert? All right, let's jump in. See what we can do, chat. Okay, it's still got fast drivers in it. It's a bit less of a lobby, but it's still a weird lobby, this, to be honest with you. I thought it'd be lower points than that, but top six, and we're that's not an easy podium. That you got Maka in. Maka's a Prima driver, very quick. Manu's in. Org's been very quick recently. PCM, World Tour driver. PCM, Time Killer's in, very quick driver as well. Don't really know some of these though, because some of them are more. I think some of these drivers are maybe more like cars. Like Binu's, I know Binu, we raced with him a few times, but some of these I've not seen before, so it makes me think they're more like used to road cars rather than race cars. Maka's quick, Susie. That's Prima Maka, he's a quick driver. No, that's not Jack, no. Jack's top split podium, Jack's top split. There is no strategy in this, flat out to the finish. Qualify, and then flat out to the finish. I wonder if people are going to do it in this lobby. I would predict they will do the qualifying problem. I'm going to try my best to get as high up without doing it. I'm going to try and run the right tyre right up to the curb, though, because I've got to push the limits to the right, to the edge, but I'm going to try not to go all four onto the grass. Yeah, don't want to get blocked, do we? Want to leave a bit of a gap, really. Don't really think you can warm the tyres up too much with this car, can you? I think it's going to do much. Right, don't start right behind me because I've got to give a gap here. Oh crap, that's messed it up already. I think that's dirty tyres. Yeah, I've got dirty tyres. No. Right, let's just we might as well just carry the lap on because there's no point going to the pits. Let's just drive. We got 18 minutes here, so we got plenty of time. Well, not 18 anymore, but we got plenty of time to get a lap in. An exploit that will make you slower, yeah. I tried 5th gear out because I was watching what Corned Beef was doing and he was using that 5th gear, so I thought I'd try it, but just understeered too much for me. Split 3, I think, BP. Split 3. Right, let's have a little bit of a gap and then go again. Right, let's see if people are returning to the pits or not. Right, they're cheating, chat. Look, they're straight into the pits. They're cheating. Well, not cheating. They're using the exploit, we'll say. I hope they don't ruin my lap because I'm coming for a lap now. I'll get annoyed if they just come straight out in front of me. I've already lost too much there, I think, with that. Lost a big chunk. Yeah, it's way off. Really slow lap, but we'll just get it in just so that we've got something to work with. We've got a bit of a gap now, so hopefully no one will come out of the pits in front of me. Not a good lap so far, but... Oh, that's too deep. Brake too late. Ah! Scruffy. No, didn't get that exit right. Not getting the corner right there, I'm pushing too much. Ah, too slow. What am I doing? Right, I need to focus on the start. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I need to focus on the start of the lap here, and everyone's doing the exploit chat. I can see everyone returning to the pits, so everyone's doing it. It is what it is. Hopefully CJ doesn't come out right in front of me. It's really it puts you off when they come out in front of you there. I've messed that up. This lap's already pretty much ruined. Don't know if that's a pen. I think it's a penalty. Oh, fuck off game with the understeer. What was that? Just had massive understeer then. Let me clean the tyres up. I don't know if I should go back to the pits here and... I can't get a lap in here. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't hook it up. Duca, appreciate support, legend. Smash that legend right there for Duca, chat. Oh, I've started the lap too slow. Way too slow at the start. No! Again, I've messed that bloody exit up every time. Screwed it already. I missed a gear shift there as well. So bad. Awful lap again. No. Ah. Dickhead. No, messed this lap up. Right, let me just give myself a bit of a gap. Just can't hook a lap up. I don't know how much we're losing by not doing that on the air. I don't know. I think most people are doing the exploit, but don't know if it's worth pitting for fresh tyres or not here, but I mean, Corned Beef did his fastest lap on the last lap, so I don't think it's... I think it's better keeping the temperatures up, maybe. Right, let's... Too slow over the line, but alright, be careful out of the pit exits, I'm coming through. I thought that was quicker than what it was. I honestly thought that might have been a bit quicker, but shame. Oh, I just kept it in. I think I kept that in. I think I did. I think the tyres were still on the curb as we went over the line. I think they were just on. We'll have a look at the replay, but I think the tyres were on the curb. Yeah, this track is, I agree with that. This track on iRacing has a way better flow to it because it allows you to, the track limits and you can't like go over the grass and stuff. It flows miles better on iRacing, this track. I said that when we were doing the LMP3. Yeah, you can run all the way on the grass, Wayne. All the other people in this lobby are exploiting. I'm trying not to. So everyone else in this lobby are exploiting the final corner. I'm trying not to do it. I'm trying to keep the right tyre on the curb. But everyone else in this lobby is exploiting it. I'm gonna have to... I need a bit of a gap, but... Can't lift too much because the car behind. I say everyone, but not everyone's doing it, I don't think. I think a set few are doing it. Oh, I messed it up there. Damn. Right, one more lap. We won't push this one over the line because I want to go for one more lap. We've only got one more lap left, so I've got to make sure I don't balls this corner up. No. I think that's a penalty anyway. Not a pen, but I cocked it up. Ah, it's too slow there again. I think this is like 2 temps, 3 temps off, so yeah, we'll bail that. Let's just go and just want to check that lap. How far? Where was it that we got that lap? Let's have a little look. Wait until we're in P7. Just see where it was when I went over the line. I want to see where the line is, so... I think we're on. Yeah, we're on. The right tyre is just on the curb, so we got away with it. Like, I think that was legit. We did go wide over it, but over the line, we were on the curb still, so I think that'll do us keeping it in just about. I was trying my hardest to push without doing what they're doing, where they run all the way up to the wall and hit the wall. I think that was fair. And that's because, to be fair, Gran Turismo did have a really good version of Spa, but they've updated the track now. iRacing Spa used to be awful, but now they've updated their Spa, and Gran Turismo hasn't updated theirs. So Spa's lagging behind a little bit now. I mean, they're running it a lot more than what I am, Needless. They're going all the way up to the wall at the end. They're just flooring it and hitting the wall. I'm trying my hardest to keep that right tyre on the curb, and I think we did there, so I think that was fair. But see what we can do in the race. It's going to be a hard one. We got Punisher behind us, who's not going to be slow. Close qualifying though. The close one. I think iRacing's easier on Road Atlanta than it is on Gran Turismo. iRacing's way easier to get, like, keeping with the track limits and stuff like that on Road Atlanta. It's easier to do because you don't have to exploit the grass, and it allows you to run further wide on the exit of that corner where you always get a penalty on this game. Because in real life they allow you to run wide there, so iRacing lets you do it. So I'd say it's easier on iRacing Road Atlanta. You're right, player one. So we're right in the middle. We're bang in the middle here. Let's hope we don't get that dodgy start. P8, but I'll take that because I know for a fact they were pitting, going in, and going running. A lot of them, not everyone was. Some of them weren't doing it, I think, but a lot of them were running to the wall. Alright, let's try and avoid the penalties again. Get in a rhythm. See if we can gain a few positions with people taking penalties, and then if we can get a P6, I'm done. I'm just hoping we don't get this glitchy start here where it breaks when we need to accelerate. Okay. laggy through there then. Someone's out of control. Oh, I've got hit. Don't be a penalty, don't be a penalty. I was messy. Didn't get that right, did I? One too deep. Shit. Let's mess that up big time through there. Gonna give Org a bit of pace to catch us up a bit there now. Don't think I touched him there. There was no contact on my end anyway. I think he just ran wide with that line. I didn't feel any contact. We'll check the replay, but I didn't feel anything. Need to try and get this podium. Right, obviously all got a bit closer because of the chaos, but hopefully we can get that gap back up a bit. We'll have a look at the replay. There was no intention if there was, but there was no intention. I think I'd won the right to the corner, so I don't know. We'll have a little look at it after anyway and see. I'm just driving a bit scruffy now. I need to get back in the rhythm. Feel like I've lost the rhythm a bit. Org's starting to find pace in this car. Oh, I've gone too deep. So did Org though. Come on, we need to get these low 21s again. I'm out of rhythm. And we're not going to get him. It's not going to be enough. Need him to get 1 second, really. No way, you're not coming from back there. Oh shit, don't go over the line. Might have dirty tyres there. Bad. Oh shit. Messed it up a bit here. I have to go defensive here, I think, chat. crap. Oh, you got a bad exit. That's perfect. Right, focus. Just get this P4. Come on. Too far back for a lunge, isn't he? Way too far back for a lunge. He actually tried that. Just cost himself, chap. Don't know why he tried that. It's far too far back. Let's just keep it on the track. Let's bring it home. We get a good result in GTWS Series, chat. We got a good result and the curse is over. Oh my god, finally, chat. Finally we get an okay result. It's not a great one, but it's an okay result. Thank you. Susie, thank you very much for the 20 euros. Well, Donkey, I'm proud of you mastering this challenge. Smash that legend out there for Susie, chat. Appreciate it, you legend. Big thumbs up and legend out for Susie, chat. Thank you so much. Incredible support on the channel, by the way, Susie. Absolutely incredible. It's a good result, chat. I mean, we didn't use the exploit in qualifying. No exploit in qualifying. I'm going to have a little look at the replay of the... I didn't feel any contact. I thought he had backed out of the corner because, as far as I was concerned, I was past and then taking the line. But we'll have a look. If we did, I'm sorry to that guy. But I'll have a look and see. Straighteners? No? What did you heatless hand? Your finger? Okay, don't do that. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Oh, SDS, thank you for the 12 euros as well. That was shit, Key. We got good race. Nah, they're taking that. We're going to take that. I'm going to have a little look at the replay though, so thank you so much as well, SDS. Another legend right there. Let's have a little look at the replay. Org was unlucky at the end, but yeah. Let me go and have a little look at the replay. Podium, thank you for the $4 legend as well. 4 for P4. Now I can get a friggin' nap. GG. Smash that legend emote there for Podium as well. How many points did I get, chat? I didn't even see. How many points was that? Wait there. I'm gonna have to delete some. I'm gonna have to delete some footage. Just go down here. We don't need any. Oh, wait there. Not that much on here actually. Where's all my footage gone? Oh, I know what's happened. The game's installed to this, hasn't it? There's a game that's probably installed to this. Let me just delete all this. And then delete that. So let me try again. Oh, God. Right. That should save now. I've missed some there, haven't I? Parent Days, thank you for another dono as well, you legend. Smash that legend out there for Parent Days as well, chat. And Astronaut, thank you for the £2, you legend. Take back everything I said about you. GG. 339. Not huge points, chat, but in all honesty, I think that'll do us. Like, that was a hard combo, a very difficult combo to drive, and we didn't get any track limit penalties, did we? No track limit penalties at all, which is an achievement by itself. But I just want to have a little look at this overtake. I thought I was past him, and unless, I don't know, let's have a little look. I thought he'd backed out, but we'll have a look and see. I didn't feel any contact on him. Wait there, it was there, wasn't it? So I'm on the inside. There was a tiny bit there, chat, but I don't think there wasn't ever so slight there. There was a tiny bit there, but yeah, sorry to that guy. There was a bit of contact, but I don't think there was much we could do because of the understeer. The car was going to go out there anyway, but I thought he had backed out because he knew we were going through. So I thought he had lifted, but there was an ever so little bit of contact there. So massive apologies to that guy. Who was that? I'll have to message him. 1 second. Let me message this guy. B Badar. Who's that who's that PSM? I didn't even realize there was any contact. Come on, people. Let's not start attacking me for that because I'm in the middle of a race and I thought that we were okay. I thought he'd backed out. So let's not turn it into a negative and start attacking me because I don't think that's fair in that situation. It was nothing deliberate. I'm going to apologize to the guy. I'm going to literally say sorry. But look, it was caused by them two going side by side. I was through here. So I'm through on the inside and I lifted. But just to make it clear, chat, I lifted. Look, for the people that are saying you should lift, look what I did. I was fully off the throttle, chap. I had no throttle down. And then the understeer kicked in there. So, yeah, it wasn't like I deliberately ran him off. I'll message the guy anyway. I'll message him and say sorry. Because I thought we were fine. Yeah, we had it was the pinball physics made it look worse than it was. Watch. There was an ever so tiny amount of... So there, that's the contact there. But his car pinballs out to the left as we have the contact. I mean, I was never going to back out of that, though. The thing is, like, I've got this move here. Look, I'm going through. And these cars, if you've driven it, you'll know how understeery they are. And we're off the throttle. We're not actually flooring it, so yeah. Oh, I would, Browning. I would be angry. But at the end of the day, I didn't even feel the contact. There was no feeling of contact on my end. It was a mistake. Fair play, yeah. I would be annoyed. I'm not going to lie. I would be fuming, but it does happen to me that. Let's be honest about this. That shit happens to me all the time. So I did lift. I tried to give him space, but this car, I don't think you understand. This car will understeer massively. It doesn't want to turn. Like, once you've gone for something, you can't just... If you slam your brakes on it, it'll understeer even more. You just have to wait for it to start rotating, and I tried. So I don't know what his username was in that lobby. Let me see if I can find it on... Let me see if I can find it on this part. Let me just come out of there first, actually. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, apologies to him. Nothing intentional. I think we hit a bump as well. I think the car went out with the bump. It like kicked a bit, but apologies to him. I will message him if I can find out his username. Yeah, Pio, we did. Oh, we didn't do any cheating in qualifying. We kept it legit in qualifying, like other people were running wide. I didn't come right across, man, Dan. The problem you've got to understand, let me show you something, right? There's a bump. So let me show you what happened. Like, I'll show you what happened. If you watch the bump, it kicks my car out as we're going through that corner. There's no intention at all, man. Just watch. Evolve, thank you for the donor as well. Russell, thank you for the support as well. You're legend. I want to just show you the bump. You'll see it now. Right, watch my car hit the bump at the top of the hill, and it, like, just understeers. So watch this. Was it? Oh, it was the next lap, wasn't it? Right there. Right there. So watch the bump here. Watch it on the sit there. So it just on the sit there. You can see the rear go, and then I try and lift, and we take him. So yeah, my fault. 100% my fault. I'm not trying to put the blame on him. I just thought we were past him because I was so focused on getting past. We went like past there, and I thought, right, we've got that move, but then it understeered. So my fault. 100%. There's no denying that was my fault, but I will apologise to him. Definitely will apologise. Telemetry, thank you for the £20 as well, Legend. Smash that Legend out there for telemetry as well, Legend. Well done on good start of the season. Thank you very much for the support, Legend. It's not like I just went out to kill him. I've seen a lot worse from other people before, so. Everyone else goes for moves like that. That's what I mean. I've had that kind of move done to us loads, so. But it was my fault. I did hit him, so there was contact there. So he went wide, which I can't back out here because I'm going for an overtake. I see him going wide. And then you can see the understeer kick. Look at my inputs. I'm turning right, chap. I'm off the throttle. I'm off the brake, and I'm turning right. I'm not trying to go into him. And then you can see the little bit of contact there. It's not like we're deliberately doing it. It's just understeer with this car. So, it's just unfortunate. It's just really unfortunate, but yeah, I'm going to apologise. If I can find his name, I'll apologise. Yeah, the top of the hill, it just understeered, so. It just understeered once we got to the top of the hill there. What are you on about, Luke? We're talking about it because we've analysed it, man. I'm finishing my stream in a minute, so we're not racing again. We're just talking about the the racing incident. We're not allowed to discuss it. I'm pretty sure we are. So yeah, I mean, I don't think we're doing anything. I don't think we're being unfair. I've said it's my fault. I said it. Some people are never happy no matter what I say. I have to say, I will defend. I will say that's not my fault. They'll attack me. I say that's my fault. Definitely my fault. But it wasn't intentional. It's still get attacked. It's like there's always a reason to try and attack someone, and I just don't know. It annoys me. We finished. I don't know where he finished. Not sure. But I need to find his tag so I can message him. I will message him if I can find it off stream. I'll send him a message, but. Where is it? Let me see if I can find the tag on here, because it'll be in front of us, won't it? So wait there. It was... I don't know who it was. He must have got ahead right at the end. 1 minute. It must have been the guy who qualified in front of us. So... Who was it? Oh, was it Benito? Was it Raul? Was it P2? No, it can't have been P2 because...
I put the name in there.
What?
Was it Benito Raul? Was it him? Right, okay. I have to try and... I will send Benito... I might even... Let me check Twitter, because I might even... Let me check that name on here.
Girls went wrong. He said.
But yeah, I'll try and find him. Let me just see if I can find him on here. I'm sure I've seen him on here, so... I swear I've got that guy on Twitter. Let me try and find him. Or I'm sure I've seen him on Twitter. I'll have to just send it on PSN chat. I'll just have to send it on PSN because I don't think we've got... I don't think I can find him on there. No, I don't think it was his fault, Random. I don't think it was his fault. Like I say, I don't think it was... I don't think you can blame him for that, because he's trying to hold on to a position as well. But it was caused by the other guy that when they went side by side, and then he's slow on the exit. And then if we're in group 3, that's easy through there. But them cars, they just understeer so much. It was just a racing incident that was my fault. There's no... I'm not going to hide that it was my fault, but yeah, at the end of the day, I didn't deliberately go out to kill him on that corner. It was just the racing incident. It's just shit happens, I suppose. And yeah, I would be pissed off if that was me, and I'm sure he was pissed off. But at least I'm going to go out my way to apologise to him, because I thought when I was racing, I didn't feel any... There was no feeling of contact, so I wasn't going to stop, because on my end, it felt like we didn't hit him. It didn't feel like it was. I'll message him on PSN anyway, so we'll do it on PSN. I don't know. It's yeah, Rail was a GT Sport. I think it was GT Sport, wasn't it, Beto? I don't know. Yeah, he might be on friends lists actually. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Will it be under there? How do you do that on? I don't know if it does that on here. It might work. Oh. Let me see. Profile. Yeah, but how do I find recently played with? How do I do it? How do I find like recently played with games? Wait there. GT7. No. That's not going to show me friends list, is it? If I click on that. How do I do it, Mad Max? You can't. Oh, okay. I'll have to just let me try and search someone. How do I search? I ain't got a clue how to do shit on this. I don't know how to do anything on PSN because it's all changed. Like I prefer the old way. I'll search his name on here, see if I can find him. How do I do it? I don't even know how to search a bloody name. How do I? I've done this before. Why can't I do it now? Would it be on? Search player set. There you go. I'll do it from here. Who was it again, chap? And wait there. Does it show up in here? Prima Macca's. There he is. There he is. I've got him, chat. I've got him. Found him. Right, give me the controller. I found him. That's him, isn't it? I'm sure this is him. I hope it is. Anyway, otherwise I'm just randomly messaging someone. Alright, we sent him a message anyway. Do you want to... No. Do you want to cancel? No. I just want to come out of there. Right, there you go. Right. Give him a middle finger. I'll put some kisses on the end just for you, SDS. Maybe we should put some kisses on the end for you. Oh dear. No, but I have to, because I know that was my fault. I have to message him and say sorry, because I would expect the same. Although no one ever messages me to say sorry, but I would expect the same. Send some kisses to. Oh dear. You read? Good girl. But yeah, chat. That will do us for today. He needs to know he's the number one, yeah. But anyway. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything about it. And in the I didn't feel the contact, so like I don't think if roles were reversed, he would wait, because in that situation, I would presume he would carry on as well. But yeah, it was my fault. I'll take the blame for it 100%. There's I honestly thought we got through without contact, and he just hit the curb and ran wide. But it was definitely a little bit of pinball physics when we did run past him with the contact. It is annoying because I've got to be honest with you. In another game, he stays at the side of us. iRacing, he wouldn't pinball off like that. It is just Gran Turismo with the contact. It's annoying. I hope that's what they fix for the next game. Contact physics. They need to just stop that pinball, because cars just ricochet off each other. It's annoying. But anyway, chat, I'm gonna go and get a bath now because I stink. But at least we come away with some decent points. So yeah, we start with a reasonable points. But thank you all for coming into the stream. Shame that happened there, but I felt like we drove well still. We did some good overtakes. There were some other good moves in that. So yeah. Message didn't send. You heard from a reliable source. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it did send, because it opened the group prop. But anyway, I'm going to bail, chat. Go and jump in the bath because I stink. But thank you for all the support in the stream again, legends. Much, much appreciated for the super chats while we've been live. I will see you tomorrow evening, chat, because does the missus allow you to have a bubble bath? If I wanted one. I don't like bubble baths, so if I wanted a bubble bath, I could have one, but I don't like them. But I can't wait to get this bloody shower sorted again. This shower's the tiles on the shower.
How do you think I feel?
I know. We all want showers back again, don't we? We hate having baths, but we will get it sorted. Only when he's behaved, yeah. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow evening. I'm going to try and get the track guide done in the morning for the new time trial, and then we'll stream in the evening. Don't know what we'll do. But thank you all for coming into the stream. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes on the stream. If you hit the like button, it helps me out. And I'll see you all tomorrow for more content, chat. Have a great evening and enjoy the rest of your night. Take care, everyone. Good luck in your races as well. Bye.